When I was 10 years old, I saw a sign for a painting company on a building. The Y in the company's logo was made up of a paintbrush. From this moment on, I noticed graphic design everywhere and would soon come to find out that I myself wanted to become a graphic designer. When I was a junior in high school, I began taking classes at a technology center. This solidified my passion for graphic design, and I am now a graphic design major. We see and appreciate graphic design everywhere, yet you'd be surprised the amount of times I get the question, so what do you actually do as a graphic designer? Well, today I am going to answer that question. There are many misconstrued ideas of what graphic design is, so today I will be talking about the definition of graphic design, how it connects to communication, and how it affects you. Let's first talk about what graphic design actually is. Merriam-Webster defines graphic design as the art or profession of using design elements such as typography or images to convey information or create an effect. So in other words, graphic designers take information and not only make it easier to understand, but easier to look at. Graphic design takes a long page of instructions or a plain sheet of paper with simple black text and makes it easier and more enjoyable to look at. Now that you know a little bit more about what graphic design is, let's learn about how it connects to communication. Graphic design helps make sense of language by presenting it in a visual way. In her article, Graphic Design, Communication Beyond Words, Marina Ulanska says that graphic design can be defined as the art whose aim is communication beyond words. Ulanska also says that improving communication, making it more impressive, expressive, and diverse stands behind most samples of different graphic assets. Graphic design takes into consideration culture and the audience, just like you would in a speech or in communication in general. Graphic designers look to see who will be seeing their graphics or their designs and design accordingly, just as communicators do with language. Another way the two connect is this. Just as poorly constructed sentences can be confusing, poorly constructed graphics can also be confusing. Since graphic design is usually trying to convey a message of some sort, it is vital for the designer to take into careful consideration every element they use in order to not confuse the audience members. Now that you know how graphic design connects to communication, here's how it connects to you. You see graphic design everywhere you go, whether you realize it or not. It's your favorite album cover or the menu at your favorite restaurant. You might even have a t-shirt with graphic design on it. The point being that graphic design is a bigger part of our lives than we realize. In an article by Medicine Man, it says that design helps us engage, it keeps us connected to the world, and it helps us navigate our way through the physical and digital spaces. Everyone uses graphic design as well as sees it, whether you are a student reading a textbook, a teacher reading a children's story to their students, or maybe a parent reading instructions on how to assemble their child's toy. We all use graphic design. In closing, I hope that by learning more about graphic design, you will feel more informed about what graphic design is, how it connects to communication, and how it affects you in your everyday life. Graphic design is creative, but it is also essential to the world around us. It helps us learn, teach, and communicate. Maybe now you will begin to see things differently, as I did when I was 10, when I saw the company's logo, painting company's logo. I started to see and appreciate graphic design in a whole new way. Thank you.